Somewhere right now on a hard drive you haven't touched in years, there is a dog sitting in a corner of a wooden house. He's been sitting there for a decade. Crops outside stopped growing the moment you logged off. The furnace went cold mid-smelt. The torches are still burning because torches in Minecraft are apparently powered by pure commitment. And the dog? He's still sitting there, tail wagging, head tilted, absolutely certain that any moment now, you're coming back. But you're not coming back. You grew up. You got busy. You forgot the password, or the laptop died, or the file corrupted, or life just moved on. Now, the truth is that world still exists, frozen, perfectly preserved, waiting for you to come back. And I think that's the real reason Minecraft is the biggest game of all time. Because it's not the building or the survival, not the updates, and we are not talking about the updates today, so put our pitchforks down. It's this. Minecraft isn't really a game, it's a nostalgia machine. Let me explain. Do you remember your first Minecraft world? Not your best world, not your biggest world, your first one. Where did you spawn? A forest, a desert, that one terrifying seed where night falls and there are mushrooms everywhere? For me, I spawned in a forest. Trees were all around me and I was in awe of the possibilities. Do you remember your first house? And be honest, it was a dirt cube. Or, if you're like me, a mud hut. It probably had one door, no windows, and the architectural sophistication of a potato. And you were proud of it, because outside that potato, things were scary, and inside that potato, you were alive. What about the first time you saw a Minecraft YouTube series? Maybe it was an achievement hunter screaming at each other in an achievement city. Maybe it was Mumbo Jumbo making redstone look like electrical engineering. Or Giran building something gorgeous while your own base sat there looking like a council shed. Maybe it was Sunday or Stampy or whoever your Minecraft person was. Because for a whole generation, Minecraft didn't start as a game we played. It started as a place we watched other people live, and then one day, we made our own. Now, have you ever thought that every game you've ever played is built around an ending? Go here, kill that, save the kingdom, defeat the boss, watch the credits, done. The game shakes your hand, says thank you very much, closes the door and says, thanks for coming, please leave a review. But Minecraft doesn't do that. Yes, technically there's an Ender Dragon, and yes, technically there are credits, weird, unsettling credits that feel really out of place, but credits, let alone. And what happens after you beat the final boss of Minecraft? You go home, and you continue to play the game. Now, Minecraft has an ending, but it has no closure. Every world is created with a quiet knowledge that the game never actually ends. So when a game has no ending, you stop playing towards something and you start living in something. The world stops being a level and it becomes a place. And places, real places, do something games normally can't do. They hold memories. Now, here's what I mean. I want to encourage you to load up any old Minecraft world, as old as you can possibly get, and look around. You're not looking at builds, you're looking at evidence. The cobblestone tower that goes straight up for no reason, that's the night you got lost and panicked and you couldn't find your home. That chest that is labeled important but only contained doors. The mine that starts as a beautiful organized staircase and slowly becomes a chaotic spaghetti nightmare. That's the exact moment you stopped caring about aesthetics and started caring about diamonds. None of it is impressive, but all of it is you. It's personal. It's a reflection of your life right there and then. Most games remember your achievements. Minecraft marks your presence. It remembers where you walked, where you panicked, what you found funny, what you were trying to copy off YouTube. It records who you were, not in a cutscene, but in scars. An old Minecraft world is basically a childhood drawing stuck in a digital fridge. It's messy, it's unpolished, the proportions are deeply concerning, and it is full of you. I've got one of these worlds myself. Years ago, I built a world inspired by Achievement Hunter's Let's Play world. Then I made it my own version of that energy. Games, statues, houses, and yes, there was a floor that exploded if anyone pushed the button. And yes, there was always that one friend that would push the button. And the question is, why is there a button? Because that's the chaos of Achievement Hunter. And when I think about that world now, I'm not really thinking about Minecraft. I'm thinking about who I was when I built it. What I found funny, the times of watching YouTube and enjoying Minecraft and Achievement Hunter, who I built it with and for, the time my friends and I played in that world. The world remembers. That's the machine doing its job. Now, single player worlds store memories. Multiplayer worlds store people. Every server has the same crew. One person builds that beautiful main house. One person, thank you Mia, sits for hours sorting the chest. Another person disappears into a mine for 9 hours and emerges with 40 diamonds and a stack of iron. Another person tames every dingo or dog in a 6-kilometer radius. And another contributes absolutely nothing except for chaos, a mud hut, and somehow the rest of the group put up with them. But over time, the geography fills up with stories. We know whose fault that disaster was. That bridge someone fell off, we will never let them forget. That Christmas tree built while trying to hide bunnies under it. Inside jokes become landmarks, disasters become history, the map turns into a scrapbook of friendship and community. This is actually why going back to a dead server hurts. Because the world is still there. The houses are still standing. The signs are still up. Jokes written by people you might not talk to ever again. Everything exactly where everyone left it. But they're gone. This is why Minecraft isn't just a game for children. It becomes something strangely human. Because that's just life, isn't it? Places remain, people move. You can't go back to a moment only to where it happened. So when people say, I miss the old Minecraft, I don't think they mean the old textures or the old versions. I think they mean, I miss the version of my life that Minecraft was attached to. The school holidays, the late nights, the friends who were always online. That game didn't change that much. We did. So why does this game hold memory better than almost anything else we play? I think it comes down to one thing. Minecraft makes time visible. In real life, time disappears. You can lose a whole week to work, stress, scrolling, errands, and at the end of it all, there's nothing to show for it. The hours just disappear. But Minecraft doesn't let time disappear. Every hour you spend leaves a mark. A field becomes a farm, a cave becomes a mine, a mountain becomes a base, and you can stand on a hill, look at the world, and literally see where your time went. Every block placed in a tiny timestamp that says, I was here. I made a mark. I made a difference. That's also why music speaks to people, by the way. A soft music note doesn't just tell you what to feel, it drifts you in. While you doing something completely ordinary, it creates a moment of tranquil reflection. Walking home at sunset, smelting iron, standing on a roof you built badly. And because the music shows up during ordinary moments, it gets attached to them. So years later, one note can teleport you straight back to a bedroom, a laptop fan screaming for mercy, a friend on voice chat, and the feeling of having absolutely nowhere else to be. Which really is not nostalgia for a game. It's nostalgia for a moment in your life that is made visible, set to music, and saved to a hard drive. And here's the part I love the most. Even after 17 years, this isn't just one generation's nostalgia. Minecraft holds nostalgia for every generation willing to play it. A kid starting their first world today is building memories right now in real time. A teenager starting a server with their mates is creating the ghost town they walked through in 15 years' time. A parent playing with their children is taking the game from their childhood and quietly turning it into their family's world. The machine doesn't care how old you are. You put time in, it hands you memories back. That's the deal, and it's been the deal since 2009. Because Minecraft never demanded that you be impressive. No, it has always asked you just to be there. Build a little house by the river for no reason. And as adults, I think we forget how much we need that. We need everything to be useful, efficient, productive. But Minecraft looks at all of that and goes, cool story. Anyway, what if you create a statue of a chicken, or build a castle, or create a giant world? That's not a waste of time. That's the only kind of time the machine can record. I don't think Minecraft is just a game. It's the first world you ever survived a night in. It's the Let's Play that made you want to play in the first place. It's the server that felt like it would last forever. It's a potato called Spudley, the cursed chest room, the railway to nowhere, the button you were told to never push. It's a museum of every version of you that ever logged in. Most games ask, did you finish it? Minecraft asks a better question. Were you there? And you were. So maybe this week, go find one of those old worlds, load it up, walk around the museum, laugh at the past used build choices, and if you find a dog sitting in the corner, still waiting, still loyal, still certain you'd come back, sit with him for a minute. He earned it. Because Minecraft is a nostalgia machine, and every block is proof that for a little while, you were there.